Hi guys, Kaza here. Welcome back. We're back with some more dangerous relationships with Subaru Oshima. We're doing the best ending, so let's see what makes it the best. Let me know which one's your favorite, the happy or the best ending, and let's get started. No one needs to know. When the concert all said and done, I ran to Subaru's arms and we shared a kiss. Her lips slowly parted. I could kiss you here forever, but this might not be the best place right now. He glanced at the window where muffled voices came through the pane. Has he not left yet? He might have gone through the side exit. Get over there and check. It was the media on a frantic search for Subaru. Let's go. We need to find a better place to share a moment. He took my hand and walked to the door, popping it open and sneaking away. We somehow made it outside without being seen. Passing through the underground parking garage, we came out through a hidden exit. I never even knew there was a way out this way. No one really uses it anymore, so very few people know about it. Is that how you escaped the last time? After his announcement to stop singing, everyone was on the lookout for him. He must have escaped through here, considering no one saw him. Remember running away from everyone back then? Those were the days. Just like that time, we held hands darting through the shadowed alleys to avoid being seen. I kept thinking to myself that it must have been fate running into you like that. You might be right. At one point, Subaru stopped suddenly and looked back at me. Here. I looked at him confused. Before I could ask what he meant, Subaru grabbed my face and kissed me. This is just like last time. Subaru started with a peppy smile. If we stand here fooling around, someone might see us. Shoot, you're right. There they are! A voice shrieked out from the deep corner of the alleyway. Fortunately, the crosswalk light had turned red, so they couldn't cross over right away. They're on to us. Come on, let's go. Okay. Together we ran, hand in hand, closely pursued by the rabid media. By some miracle, we evaded the media enough to slip back to my place without further trouble. Having sprinted practically all the way home, we were both panting for breath. Looks like we got away. Yeah, you did well. Subaru walked over to me, picked me up off the ground, and let my feet dangle in the air. He scooped up my legs with his arms and carried me like a princess. All my running probably made you tired. But I can still walk on my own. Oh well, I wanted to do this. It's nice, feeling your weight in my arms. He carried me to the bed and gently laid me down on the blankets. Just relax, and I'll make you feel better. Huh? Subaru slipped his hands under my skirt, slowly pulling down my leggings. It's just the massage. My way of making up for all the running I made you do. You don't have to do that. Don't worry about it. He climbed onto bed and took up my feet, gently massaging my arch and heel. Then, without warning, he crunched the soles of my feet. Ow! My legs twitched and pulled back in reflex, but Subaru pulled them back in place. That hurt? It did a little, but it feels good. Then, how about this? He drew his lips close to my feet and kissed my toes. That's not a massage. He held up my feet in his hands and stroked across them with his long fingers. Do you like it when I touch you like this? How about here? Or here? Looks like I found a sweet spot. Hey. Once a moment with pleasure, I wasn't long until Subaru took it to the next level. He began stroking my legs, feeling them up and down. Your skin is so smooth. It feels so nice. Oh, yeah, I almost forgot it's supposed to make you feel good. Not me. His hands dove up to explore new territories while a naughtier grin grew across his face. Any further and you'll... He dug his hands underneath my skirt. No, not there. I didn't do anything yet. But you were going to. He squeezed my inner thighs and rolled them through his fingers. You don't want me to? Subaru peered at me with questioning eyes. I didn't say that. Embarrassed by my own words, I turned my face and looked away. If you're so embarrassed, why don't you push me away? His hand stopped moving while waiting for my answer. If I did, would you even stop? I said this, noticing a growing, sinister smile on his face. Nope, I wouldn't stop anyway. He started squeezing my thighs once again. Subaru! I tried pushing my hands on my skirt to keep him away. I love seeing your face when you're embarrassed. That, and when you try and resist me. You pin my hands down and kiss them over and over. You start off all embarrassed trying to hold back, but by the end, your eyes are glazed over and you're begging for it. I love seeing that change. He knew any resistance I put on would easily crumble at his hands and continued rubbing my thighs. You big meanie? To the result of his fingers, I surrendered and collapsed onto the bed. I know. I never knew how much fun it would be to tease the one you love until I met you. Subaru lay down beside me, scooting up to my side. He threw his arms around me and let me lay my head on his chest. I wonder if I should feel happy or sad about what he just said. And here I thought you were a really nice person when I first met you. I teased back at him as he stretched his fingers through my hair. My first encounter with Subaru was when Taiga had cornered me in the dressing room. He showed up out of nowhere and rescued me. Me? Nice? His hand slowed and stopped. Would you hate me if I wasn't so nice? Heck no, I would still love you. Thanks. I much prefer you now for the guy I met in the dressing room. Hearing that makes me happy. The guy you met then wasn't as nice as you make him out to be. Why not? I know I came in and saw you cornered and chased Taiga away and all that, but I'm not sure what came over me to do that. I'm not usually trying to be a hero like that. Don't say that. No, but it's true. I know it myself best. I'm always afraid of what people might think about me, so I try to be nice to everyone. He squeezed his arms around me with an anguished expression. Rio, everyone knows, might seem like a cool guy, but that's only half the story. What do you mean by that? My true feelings come out in my songs, but they don't show what's behind the scenes. There's more to me than what's in my lyrics. Like how jealous and greedy I am. I want to keep you for myself and get upset when you even talk to a guy. He hugged me close and sucked hard on my neck. Subaru! I tried to squirm away, but only made him suck harder. I felt like he was branding me on the neck. By the time he finished, my neck was tingling with pain. It's all red now. That's going to leave a mark. That's embarrassing for you, right? Yeah. Well, that's the real me. Jealous and territorial. I can't let anyone see that side of me, so I have to bring it out in music. By singing it in my songs, I finally get to let it out, and I sing it with passion. The more I sing the truth, the more powerful it feels on stage, and the more my fans love it. That's what made me get so absorbed into music, but in my private life, I can only talk about my real feelings to the people I trust. Is this the real you? I pointed to the kiss mark he'd smeared on my neck. That's right. I want to put somewhere I could stand out more. I want to kiss you and stroke you, play you like a guitar. I'm not an instrument, but that's what you're like to me. My guitar is my partner, but I've always choose. So, I'm your partner? My partner for life. I met you, fell in love, and you changed the sound of my music forever. My songs are different. Instead of just me, I feel like singing about other things now. Like you, Fumiki. Subaru brushed his finger across my lips and brought his own closer for a deep kiss. I want to love you like I sing, wild and from my heart. His kiss was so intense, and it pulled the breath right out of my lungs. Subaru! Say my name. Say that you want me. He clawed at my hair, scattering it every which way as we kissed. Subaru! Every time I spoke his name, he drove his lips on me. I love you, Fumiki. You're all that I need. He whispered sweet words into my ears between passionate kisses. With the wild and gentle Subaru came out, caressing my lips and tormenting my body. In either case, I felt his love from deep inside my heart. The next day, morning already? My eyes snapped open to the wonderful aroma of roasting coffee. Good morning, your breakfast is ready. He sat down on the bed next to me and stroked my cheek. What? You made it for me? Yep, I borrowed your kitchen. Come on now, princess, your feast awaits. Subaru made a show of taking my hand and helping me stand. He led me all the way to the table by the hand as if I were royalty. Wow, it looks so good. On the plate sat slices of bread toasted to perfection under bacon and eggs. A small salad and soup accompanied the meal. It's like I woke up inside a restaurant. I don't typically cook anymore, but I know enough to be dangerous with a spatula. Before I was popular, I had to scrap up money working at a cafe with the owner. Really, I didn't know that. Yeah, it took me a while to make anything edible. I've got some coffee too, so let's eat while the food's warm. All right. He pulled up the chair for me and I sat down at the table. This is so good. You learned this from the owner? Not exactly. It's one of my original recipes. I don't give him any credit for it. I feel bad having you make all this. Maybe next time I'll cook something for you. Really? I can't wait. Subaru bounced up and down like an excited child. By the way, do you have work today? No, I took today off because of the concert. You're the best. Here, your reward. Say ah. He poked a sausage and brought it close to my mouth. Ah. The meat was perfectly seasoned and juicy as can be. My turn. Okay, say ah. Scooping up the pile of scrambled eggs, I carried the spoon to his mouth. That was tasty. Putting his arms on his cheeks, he beamed a smile at me. Just then, his phone started to ring. It's my manager. The call came just the next morning after the concert. Yeah? No? Okay. Really? Right now? Wearing a concerned face, he spoke to his manager on the phone. At her house? Yeah, I will. Whose house? Mine? When he ended the call, Subaru turned to me with a sigh. What was that about? The media is apparently surrounding my place. The manager told me not to go back there if I could help it. Is that bad? Yeah, he said I need to stay in a hotel or someplace until it settles down. When he glanced at me, I knew what he would ask next. I'd really like to be with you. Well, I have work, so I can't be with you all the time, but I know, I'll be good and wait. If you can handle that, you can stay with me as long as you like. Really? As long as I like? Well, shoot, I might as well just move in then. That's not really what I meant, but what do you think about living together? Not here, maybe, but what if we build a house? Anything you'd want it in it? Just say it's yours. A small stage? A stage, nice. If we had one, I could practice every day and you get to listen. I could give you a personal concert and we could sing together and kiss. I like the idea. It sounds fun. Plus, being with you every day is like a dream come true. In the end, Subaru ended up staying with me for quite some time. He had the cafe owner bring him some essentials, so his stay was more comfortable. While he didn't have all his gear, he worked on his new songs all day or strumming his guitar. It's like they're talking about you on TV. His new album had just sold over 1 million copies and went platinum. His mysterious relationship was making headlines and everyone was talking about it. Yo, having announced the quit music, comes back with a hit new song only to... Everyone keeps saying there's a girl behind my new hit song. Not that they're wrong, but look at how high your rankings are. Has it ever been this good before? Not only had he made top song of the week, but also #1 rated song of the whole year. Wow, I can't believe how many have sold in so little time. That's the power of love. He hugged me around the shoulder. Look, talking about what kind of person my lover is. Had someone found out about me? There were only a handful of people who knew we were dating, but what if... My eyes glued to the TV, I nervously watched on, fearing the worst. Oh, it was just conjecture. One of the people who had seen us together had drawn a sketch of my face. Oh, thank goodness. It's hard to tell anything since she looks like your normal woman. No need to worry. I just hope it calms down soon. Yeah, I know. I wanted to let everyone know that I had someone. But you're mine and mine only. So I don't want them to know anything else about you. He grabbed around my waist from behind and pulled me back into the sofa. You're such a greedy guy. That's your fault for being so alluring. It's only a matter of time until someone takes aim at you, and I don't like it. Maybe I'll just have to make you my private stylist. What do you think about that? I like that idea, but I'm not good enough yet. I need more experience before I do that. And then, don't work for guys if you can help it. Yeah. I'm going to be doing a ton of concerts coming up here. And just who do you think I'm going to name as my stylist? Wow, you're so bad. You better behave if I get assigned to you. Don't worry. I won't do anything that will make people suspicious of us. Good. But on the other hand, he lifted me up, legs and all, and headed towards the bed. When we're finally alone, I'm gonna make up for all those missed opportunities. What? What? Now? It's still so early. It's not about when, it's about doing things now, because we can't later. But but his warm breath on my neck made me shiver from head to toe. I knew you had a weak spot back there. Is that what you've been doing? Yep, I'm searching for all the good spots all over your body. Go on, tell me some. I'm not saying. No, then let me tell you. Oh, okay. Why is he... So, I love how each of them, one he's standing looking down at us and we're facing him, now we're facing away. Now he's in our ear. Goodness gracious. Okay. Huh? I'll tell you about your weak spots that you didn't know you had. Subaru whispered devilishly into my ear. You make it sound like I have so many. You do, actually. You don't think I haven't been looking for them? Like, right here, for example. He bit my earlobe and sucked it between his lips. See what I mean? And here, too. He slithered his hand inside my shirt and towards my breast. Your back, too. Full of weak spots. And under your arms, too. Subaru's fingers twisted and poked me in the armpit. See? Anyone would react if you poked them there? You think? Then how about giving it a try on me? He turned so I had a good angle to pinch his side. Okay. I reached out and poked his side under his arm, just like he had done to me. And? I can't feel the thing. You're gonna have to try harder. Grab a handful and pinch me. You asked for it. With a fistful of flesh, I squeezed, but Subaru just looked at me with a comical face. What was that supposed to be? Are you trying to give me a massage? He seemed to be completely unfazed when I touched him there. Now, it's my turn. With squinted, naughty eyes, he reached for my bare skin. His fingers aimed for the sensitive part of me and wiggled around. It feels good, doesn't it? It's so sensitive because it's always tucked away. Your whole body reacts to it. Stop! That's not what your face is telling me. Your cheeks are so red and hot, I think you want more. No, but my body didn't want him to stop. Look at how cute you are. He tortured my body, watching me squirm and moan with pleasure. You can't. Where do you think you're... I can, and I will. Right where you like it best. He smirked and nibbled on the tip of my ear. You don't want me to tease you anymore? I shook my head no. Then why don't you tease me? It's no fun if I'm the only one doing it all the time. You want me to? To you? Go ahead. Look at your face. You don't even know where to start. You're so lost and confused. You really are so cute. I don't know if I can restrain myself seeing that face of yours. When have you ever restrained anything? All the time. If I didn't hold back, who knows what might happen. I'm always going easy on you. So, what if you don't? Do you want to find out? I do and I don't. I'm scared, but it's another side of you, but I don't know yet. It makes me kind of curious to find out. I thought you would say that. Fumiki, I love you. I'll show you all the love I've got. Not even I know the limits of my love. Show me yours too. I want to see everything of yours. Your love. Your body. That way our hearts can come together and meld into the greatest of loves. Okay, I will. Thank you. I love you. And then Subaru and I shared our love all throughout the night. And we got all the endings, and look, it's you! Na 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 na. At least yo was an achievement. Alright, so that leaves sequel, the date scenario, and of course, where is it? That sub-story right over there. Sing me your song of love. So that's what we have coming up next in the extras. Let me know what you guys thought of the best ending and which was your happy or your best ending. Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next day. Until then, bye. Kaze out.